Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing NEZUKO from Demon Slayer, and we're going to be starting off with the eyes, and I'm actually almost going to call this more of an advanced makeup look. You don't need to go all out like this. This is how I want her to look, so that's what we're going to do today. So we're going in first with a millennial pink, and we're just going to put it everywhere. It's going to be our base shadow because it's really not too vibrant unless you want it to be. Next, we're just going to be using this one palette. We're going in with a vibrant pink, and we're starting at the corner where a cat eye would end, like cat eye eyeliner, and we're following the place just above the crease where your eye socket is. So we're following that all the way across the eye. We're going to actually be doing a gradient with this. So set down, this will be your base color for the gradient. And then we'll be going in with a darker purple on the outer edge, and then finally ending in black on the outer edge. So here I'm putting on the purple, and all you want to do is make sure you could still see some of the first pink from your first layer, and then blend it in nicely. Working with black shadows is really tricky. You want to make sure you have a high quality black shadow, or you can also use gel liner. I would not suggest using a felt tip liner. It does not blend out. So just be careful with blending and take your time. I'm now just putting on some sparkle, putting on some pink sparkle on her eyelids. I think she deserves it. Sometimes when you put on sparkle onto the lid, it makes everything look a little bit too messy, so I'm going back in with that first pink color and just outlining the lid. We're putting on a super bright inner corner highlight. It really helps to draw attention to the eyes, especially since you just put so much work into them. So for liner, she has a very interesting eye look in the show. It's almost like there's just one line leaving her eyes. So we're doing a very, very thin cat eye. And we're going to tight line. It really just helps to blend the lashes, the liner, everything together. If you don't want to see me do foundation, go ahead and click right there to that time. Otherwise, I'm putting on a pore filling primer, which really helps to smooth out my face. And then to help her give off a healthier, dewy look, I'm putting on an illuminating primer. Buffing it in with a brush. I like to do that. I think it gives more coverage, but the only downside is sometimes it can leave brush strokes, or it looks a little unnatural on the face. So that's why I like to go in afterwards with a damp sponge, and it helps to everything to sink into the skin and make it look more natural, make it look like your skin. Now, just to cover up those dark circles under your eyes or any discoloration, we use concealer. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with those things. We just don't want them in this look today. So we're going to be focusing a lot on highlighting and contouring because I want my face shape to change a little bit. Her face is very elongated vertically, in my opinion, so I'm going to try and put a lot of emphasis into the center of my face and also my chin. So that's why we're highlighting in the places that we are, and then later we'll be contouring and bronzing around the outside of the face to make that part pushed back, and the brighter parts we're doing right now pushed forward. With contour, I'm actually not doing the full line that you see a lot of people do. I'm just doing right in the hollows of the cheeks. It looks a little bit more natural. And for her nose, it looks almost non-existent in the show, and the way I'm interpreting that is making my nose very, very skinny, which means the two lines you're drawing down your nose will be very close together. Now with our bronzer, we're just going to put it right on our cheeks and just some on the forehead, just to frame the whole face, and it helps to give a little bit of color back after you covered everything with foundation. And just for fun, because makeup is fun, I'm taking my contour stick and I'm trying to make my chin more pointy. This was the first time I ever did it. I'm not sure if it made a huge difference, but I think it was kind of cute. For blush today, we're actually going to be using it not only on the cheeks, but actually under the eyes in what is kind of considered an e-girl look. So I'm taking this smaller brush and putting it right under the eyes and blending it into the apples of the cheeks. And we're also going back in with that original pink color and putting it under the eyes. Since we removed the tape that was my guideline and we put on our foundation, it's safe to put this on now. We're putting some white eyeliner on the waterline. That is not the pink part inside your eye. It is not your sclera itself. It's the part right by your lashes, so please don't draw on your eyeball. For her eyebrows, she has very thin black eyebrows, so I'm trying only to fill in the middle of my brows and drawing a lot of attention to that and trying to make everyone else ignore the puffiness that they normally are. Now for lipstick, it's kind of dumb. I say use a matte liquid lipstick so it doesn't rub off on your bamboo mouthpiece.